It's an amazing Friday morning and I want to tell you good morning and welcome. This is the Whatzup show on, of course, Galaxy Television from the overall program Be Our Guest. Now, you know how it is every Friday. Some people tend to say, thank God it's Friday because it's that last day of the week, not really the last day of the week, which is, of course, Saturday, but Friday around the weekend. That's when we all know we're going to turn up or we're just going to go home and just rest. For people like me, I don't know about or maybe, but for people like me who are always doing this, if I'm not on radio, I'm on television, I'm doing too much. So you know that it's really stressful in here and out there. But anyways, welcome again to the weekend. Today, Friday, March 22nd, and of course, by Sunday it will be 24th, and then some people will start looking forward to their salary and all that. Yes, that's just by the way. Yes, welcome again. It is, of course, Whatzup, and this is the show where we make sure that we give you so much movie reviews, we give you celebrity gist, we give you fashion and style, we give you trending issues like the one that always puts us in trouble, and of course, the icing on the cake is when we do have A-list celebrities come in the studio and talk about their lives. Sometimes we do have lots of comedians, we have producers, movie producers, we have videographers, we have dancers, we've had so much dancers, what else? We've had anything music, entertainment. What's up, Dr. As you know, we run this show 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. Mondays through Fridays, and it's always super informative, and of course that's why we do educate you guys. Of course, we entertain you. That's all around entertainment. That's all I've said. Now, this show was basically meant for the Gen Zs, not for people like Omevi. And Gen Zs, you know, 1998 to 2012, so they're still young, 27 years old. Not Omevi's age mates, but this day, I'm coming for Omevi today because I have a lot of things to settle with her. Anyway, welcome to the show this morning. My name is Obi Kenneth. You know me as Sugar Daddy of Lagos, a.k.a. Orali Baby, a.k.a. Big Size Teddy Bear, a.k.a. Radio Cubana, saying good morning again and welcome. Said lots of good mornings this morning. Abi, or maybe. Pay attention. Pay attention. Where's your mind? You're thinking of man this Friday. Abi, you want to run out of the studio.
Good morning, beautiful people of Lagos, Nigeria, and to the whole wide world. Good morning to you. Good morning, our dear viewers. Good morning, Orali. Oh, please, you know I love Orali. He's my puchu-puchu. He's my bouncer. He's my bodyguard. So what anything he says, I absorb it.
They will beat you outside. They will beat you outside.
I absorb it. Because right now, when you have Orali, when we work together, I'm not afraid.
Like you have Jesus. You have your Orali. To surprise you.
Yeah, welcome to the show. My name is Omevi Idolo. I don't know why he fails to pronounce it that way.
I forgot.
Please, don't forget
that
this
next time.
It's very important.
Yes.
You get it?
Yes.
It's very Omevi Idolo, and of course this is Whatzup. This is where we end today. I'm super excited because it's Friday. I want to rest. I want to use the weekend. Or I want to rest. I want to eat and rest.
That's me.
Honestly, it has been a beautiful week, and we are so super excited that yes, you've been with us all through the week. Yes, Whatzup is on the go as we are talking to you right now. Pick up your phone. We are streaming live on Facebook, on Instagram, and of course on X. We are there live and direct. You can't afford to miss all the amazing programs. And also, you can download the Galaxy TV app. On your phone, just go to your Google Play Store or go to your Apple Store and download it, and you can catch us live on all the programs. You don't have any excuse why you should miss out in any of those programs. You get it? So on that note, I say welcome again, Orly. Let's roll.
So rain fell yesterday. How did you feel about it?
I was excited because I could actually feel the heat penetrating through the wall before the rain. So when I noticed the weather was changing, and I was like, please open the windows wider, raise the curtains, let there be breeze in the house. It actually came with some kind of dust and all that, but at that point already, I
didn't mind.
Like I just needed the rain, and it came, and I was cool, and I slept well. And you know what? I told Street that I was going to pursue him in his dream with watermelon, and I did.
See, first
in his dream with watermelon, and he sent my pictures.
At this point in time, I would love to do sign of the cross because the kind of people I sit down with in the studios every day is beginning to scare me. Anyway, we do have an important guest in the studios this morning, but before we'll be introducing him, we don't want you guys to get missing like maybe said, we are definitely on the go. So make sure you head on to Facebook, Twitter, and of course Instagram, and then you can put in the search button at Galaxy TV, and voila, you can get to watch us on the go. So before we introduce this very special guest of ours who came on short notice, thank you already, by the way. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we'll meet the man himself. Don't touch it. Don't go nowhere. And it's a very special part of my life because that's when I get to rest. But you know, Fridays are the days or part of the days where I work too much. Alright, I also have fun on those days. Now, weekends are days where we can actually rest. So, Friday night entering Saturday and then part of Sunday is all for rest or chilling. And that's how it is. But today, we're doing justice because it's actually the end of the week for the show. Alright, because you know we're on Mondays to Fridays, 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. But in the studio this morning, we have someone really big, and we'll be doing introductions soon. Quickly, I just want to read out his short profile, and then we can get to meet him properly. Now, his real name is his botanical name.
Yes,
exactly. His mother and father
is botanical. You go.
You know, some ladies, you just ask them, "What's your name?" My name is
Senorita.
Senorita Damsel. Once you say, send me your account number. You hear Omievi Dolo.
That's my name. That's what I'm not.
But say your name is Damsel.
You know, it's not Omievi Dolo you hear. You know, you're Chinaza, Ekoremadu.
The hell? Okay, so his real name is Tosin Akiola, but they call me Sentorino. Is that correct?
Yes, boss.
Yes. Now he's from Ekiti State, and of course he went to the prestigious Unilag, University of Lagos. All right. So he's been in music for a very long time now, and he's dropped so many singles, and of course he's done 3 videos. So he has 3 videos out already. So that's really huge. Now his first video is called Wahala. You know, that's Wahala is titled
Wahala.
Yes. You know, this offshore that you're wearing, when people see them shout
Wahala.
Now you Sabi. And he dropped the video in 2013, and his second video, Wojuni Sentorino featuring Lace, was dropped in 2016 as well. Now he has other videos, which is his third one. It's called Stay Woke. That's what people are supposed to understand. You know, this show is meant for Gen Z, so Gen Zs should stay woke. Yes, so that's his recent videos, and we're honored to have him in the studio. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Gen Zs, help me welcome in the studio, Sentorino!
Yo.
Welcome to the show.
Good morning.
Good morning. We're super excited to have you here. You know, the notice was so short, and you could actually make it. We appreciate that a lot. But how was getting to the studio?
Well, it was pretty easy because I had to wake up early, so to beat traffic and all that.
That's Lagos.
Yeah, it's Lagos. If you don't wake up early, man, you'll be stuck in traffic. So it was fun. It was fun.
Yeah, I like your hair though.
Thank you.
Maybe I should start. Hold it. Maybe I should start growing my hair.
Oh my God.
Just put some coloration.
I can add for my own to your own.
Oh my God.
Or maybe you've had this style now for 18 years, I mean.
It's not up to 18. It's 8.
Okay, I added 1. So do you think in your mind, inside your mind now, you tell you, maybe this hair shall grow. This hair shall grow.
I will put fertilizer.
Which fertilizer?
It will grow.
No.
All the fertilizer, hair fertilizer.
From everything I've been able to gather, from these few thoughts of mine, I've been able to convince you.
No.
I don't confuse you.
I don't do it. He just said he can give me some, and that is the most important part of it.
You know there's color. You know there's color in this.
That is why I
Once
like
they put color on this your hair.
I will be like this.
No, I can go there again.
That is why we will have a personal conversation on how we will, you know, we will
Exchange
send you
the
a DM on how we will do the
You
head.
know, people have been coming on this show since Monday. You've been toasting them, man. The other one was the married man with 4
I'm going to
children.
send him today. No, we toast him.
Married man with 4 children. Maybe shame did not catch you.
We toast him later.
Yesterday you went to Prime.
I almost proposed to Prime even. I
Now.
forgot.
You have come here again.
Yes.
Welcome again to the studios.
Yes, boss.
So yes, I want you to tell us on WhatsApp, because you have fans watching, you have people watching, your evolution story, how it all started for you. Trust me, on this show we don't do too much. We don't ask you when last did you steal me from Motorsports and all those questions. So just ask you things that make you feel very comfortable. So for purposes of this show and your fans, for us to get to know you fully, because some people are seeing you for the first time, others have seen your videos, others know who you are, but for the purposes of this program, give us synopsis straight down. Let's know who you are.
Okay, like I said, my original name, my biological name is Tosin Akinola. But Omojoibo, you might think my name is Chinedu. But that's cool. That's cool. So I'm an artist. I've been singing for a while, like been pedaling down for a while. So I went to Unilag while I was in school that time. Instead of when my lecturer would teach, instead of me paying attention, I would write lyrics. So and that was the way I used to cram book that time, because I'll just turn everything my lecturer talking to music, then I will cram them. So when I get to the exam hall, I'll just be singing it in my head. So that's it. So then I've been doing music for a while, dropped so many songs.
How long?
You don't long go. Make I not talk. Me, they know things I
Or you just start from the church and you don't want to talk about it.
No, I don't start from the church. I don't start from church. Nah, I only make I go church, dance, do, you know.
Yeah.
Because no church things now. But brother in the Lord, brother Sentorino, you know. So, but I didn't start from the church, but I have a good relationship with the church, with God, so that's cool.
Nice.
So I've been doing music for a while, and from that while till now, music has taken me here, which I'm very, very happy to have this platform to be able to talk about myself right now. So I'm happy.
Wow.
So between that time when you started music, which was a while back, and now, what do you think are the changes that have occurred in the Nigerian music entertainment industry?
Well, it's getting bigger. Every day, every second, every minute is getting bigger. It's transforming into something you want to really stick to. You know, before you might think music, like our parents say, oh, you're singing, go back on, you know. But now, they're the one that will push you. Go and sing, go and see Davido, go and sing, go and do something with your life, you know. It's getting bigger every day, which is a good transformation, and, you know, I'm happy I'm a part of it.
Yeah.
So, it's good, it's cool.
Now, your family, were they in support of yours?
Money is one of the challenges, because you need money to push your craft one way or the other. Your Instagram, your sponsor page, the radio, everything has to do with money. So that's why you pray to God, direct somebody to favor me or something. So the basic challenge for an upcoming artist is money, because you need money to push it. That's one of the biggest challenges. You know, any brand, anything, you need to push it out there. Then when people accept you, then you know.
So okay, now we have not listened to your song. Okay, we did listen to it outside the studio. What would you say is the genre of your song? What kind of song do you do?
Well, I call it Afro pop.
Afro pop. Okay.
Or maybe I should have called it Afro Gen Z. I think that's what I'm going to call it. Because they're taking it to another level right now.
Yes, that's true.
Like I said, it's getting bigger. It's getting more creative. So,
well, okay. It's
yes.
Afro pop.
I wanted to ask you, in music, entertainment, you would have, apart from challenges you faced, there's this very topic I do not like to ask, but for some reasons I have to. You have to talk about some of your embarrassing moments if you have one or two. Now let me tell you this, okay? So I'll tell you some of the ones I faced. Let me give you one example. In church that year, we're dancing, break dance, and the trouser I wore was very tight, so the zipper was a bit open. So there was this part. The people that just went left, right. Help us to do. I thought I was dancing shaggy. Help us to just do like this. I just thought I did it, but I continued the dance, and it was.
The show must go on.
Pastor was like, you really did good, So that was very embarrassing for me because even my dancers with me did not know, like my friends, they don't know what happened. When we went and they asked me, what happened? What was Pastor? What was it? I was like, oh my God, my zip opened. So we just laughed it out. So yes, those are some of the embarrassing moments I have faced as whatever it is coming into entertainment, coming up. So for you, I'm sure you've had one or two. So talk to us about Eddie.
Well, I've had lots.
Okay.
They bounced me back. I was not that sounding song. I go back. So I like to do better because that's the best. I think my nick after one day.
Oh my God.
I just had to go home for that day. So a lot of embarrassing moments, but thank God, those are the moments that make you smile. Look at the way you're talking about it. Like, oh my God, lot of embarrassing moments, but they are all good.
Okay. So for music and entertainment for you, what would you say is your source, or what are the sources of motivation for you?
Well, my environment.
Okay.
People I see that came from nothing and turned to something.
Yeah.
When you see their past picture and you see their present situation, you be like, what the fuck, I can't give up.
Yes.
You keep the pressure. I used to tell people and I used to tell myself, apart from prayers, one of the other keys that open doors is consistency. Once you're consistent at a particular thing, you will break through.
That's true.
You will break through.
Recently we've seen let's say months back we saw the video of what's a guy yesterday, this guy that had issue with drugs. What's his name again? Solid Star. Yes, Solid Star had issues with taking some substances and all that, which affected him mentally. So we want to ask, do you think taking substances are just as people claim it to be, that it inspires you, it makes you to go high, it connects the brain and the body, it does this, it does that it makes you bring out the very best in you and all that. What is your take about this? Is it true that it actually brings out the extraordinary in an artist? What would you say?
To study star situation, I think I'm going to give a different answer because I think he took that out of depression. I think people solve depression in different ways. I think he was depressed, and the only thing that he knew how to do at that particular moment, or when you're alone and you're depressed, it's very, very bad. It's a bad combination. That's why you have to stay with your loved ones, especially when you are depressed. Don't just stay alone, stay by yourself, avoid people and all that. You will do crazy things you might not even know. That your addiction, you will increase the addiction at that particular time. So to Solid Star, I think he was depressed, and I think that was his way out.
We're glad that he's out of the situation and he can actually talk about it.
But to substance, look at Bob Marley, they took it and it worked for them. But I'm not encouraging anybody to go take high substance because you want to get to that level. Do what works for you. That's what I feel. But I'm not advising anyone. Don't. They say too much of everything is bad. So that's my own take on that.
Okay, that's good. Alright, you want to say?
All right. He says, son. I call him son. He says, listen, drugs will not work for you. In fact, we don't feel like it will work for anybody, but some people tend to take them to feel some type of way. Drugs will not make you go out of depression. In fact, it will help you sink you more. Now, he also said something about prayer, something that also opens the door. He also said consistency. You have to be super consistent in everything you do. That much you can take now, on this part of the show. When we come back after this quick break, we still have the man, the myth, the legend in the studio, and of course, Omevi Idol. I call him Sad. Some people add so many things behind him, but he is range of versatility and the passion for his craft makes him stand out above the rest. So take a quick break rather. When we come back, we're still here in the studio. Don't go nowhere. What's up on Galaxy Television from the overall program Be Our Guest, and we're telling you this morning to stay woke. Now, if you are intending to have fun this weekend and you do not have that song on your playlist, let me tell you, you're sitting on a long thing because you're dulling big time. That's a very, very good song titled Stay Woke by Sentorino. Now, tell us quickly about the song and the video itself.
Well, the song is a very nice song. Stay woke, no time to day broke. Something to motivate you to hustle, keep your crafts going on.
Yeah.
You know, so that's the song. You know, stay woke.
Yeah, the video doesn't look like a Nigerian setting.
It was bit of this, bit of that, and all that. Travel here, do this, and all that.
Yeah, because I saw something that looked like should I say Mexican kind of setting?
Have you gone to Mexico before? Maybe. How do you know this?
The
place?
wall, and you know, Mexico, Brazil kind of setting.
Too much. You see too much Z word and all these things. It's not helping much.
You will never catch me watching.
So how do you know Mexican wall? Have you gone there where you see them paint? How do you know these things?
Stay woke.
From where?
Stay woke.
Stay woke. You don't see the same thing. Anyways.
So tell us about the videos, please.
The videos.
We want to know where, because I think it's a beautiful video.
I do love the video.
Yes,
I
so
do love it.
that was what I was looking at. Waiting for this time for you to tell us where that wall is.
The word.
Yeah, the wall. That's the place your one girl was doing you like this.
Okay, that's what you should have said that from the beginning.
So it was a bit of there and there, traveling with the director.
Okay. Or you were just taking it from different locations.
That's innovative.
Yes, that's true. That's true. So you can't just say it was just done.
No, it was not done at once.
All right. Yes. Quickly, as an artist, can you tell us some of the qualities of a very successful musician or a music artist? Because we have a lot of them now that they will tell you they know how to sing, but my brother, when you play their song, you will run. Because for us, I like to say we do know a lot about music.
Yeah.
So we know how to decipher good from bad. So please tell us what you feel are the components of a good musician and what makes a very good song.
Well, there are different things that makes a very good song. Sometimes it might be the message, sometimes it might be the rhythm, sometimes it might just be the flow. Depends on the kind of message you want to pass or what you want to do makes it a good song. But as long as it's good to the ear, even if you are not making sense, but the rhythm is good to the ear. So I think that makes it a very good song that can make you dance, or that can make you think, or that can put you in one situation or the other, that can take you out of that situation, because there are motivational songs too.
Yeah.
So I think that's what makes it a good song. So far it's good to the ear, the rhythm is good to the ear, you know.
Right. There are artists in Nigeria that a lot of people look up to. Give us your top 3 artists in Nigeria and why. People you like their style of music.
Okay, one, the bunch.
Alright.
I like his energy.
He's a pure entertainer.
He was one of the people that changed dynamics of entertainment. The energy is crazy on stage, like the way he interacts and all that. I like the bunch. 2, I like Two-Face. Two-Face can sing.
Yeah.
Two-Face can sing. He can actually sing. Then the 3. The third one is combination of 3 people. Burna Boy, Davido, and Whiskey, because they are good.
So you're just, or you're telling me
they are good, and they are good, and they are doing well.
Okay.
So I want to be in that kind of, limelight too, and also Kiss Daniel. They are very, very good. So once someone is good, give them the accolades when they are alive, not when they are dead. So I'm doing that to them right now.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. Right now, are you under a record label or you're on?
I'm on my own.
Okay, so if you're to feature an artist right now, A-list artist right now.
Olamide.
Wow. Are you serious?
Yeah.
Why Olamide? Olamide, so why is he not part of your top three?
It's part of, like, the top three is more than top three. Like, because I just included Kiss Daniel and all, it's more than, because those guys are extremely good.
Okay, so why Olamide?
I like Olamide. Personally, I like Olamide.
Okay.
You know, I like Olamide.
You just like his style of music.
His style, the way he helps people, the way he contributes to people's career and all that. So.
Okay, that was okay. So I already will ask, but before then, I want to ask this question: the artist and the producer, who takes the credit for a good song?
Both of them, because it's not one head now; it's two heads, and they say two heads is better than one.
No, they said two good heads too. Not just two heads, two good heads.
Yeah, so. Two good heads is better than one. So creativity from this side and creativity from this side merge together and bring out something nice. So you can't just give the credit to the artist and you can't just give the credit to the producer, because the producer makes the beats that makes people dance. The artist put the sound on the beat that makes people dance too. So it's a two-way thing. Yeah, so
that's good.
Alright, quickly, Afrobeats in Nigeria, at some point, it's grown more than just Nigeria and Africa. It's gone to the world now. You have several, for example, the Grammy Awards now has a category where you have Afrobeats. Alright, it's a shame that no Nigerian won it. I just felt like they were playing with us now. Also, you have Hip Hop Awards. It was in Nigeria. Until 2 years ago, I think they started moving it outside the country, but now they said they're bringing it back. It has to come back to Nigeria to stay. What do you feel about the awards being held outside Nigeria at that time?
Well, what I feel is, at that particular time, I'm sure the person that took it out of the country had a different idea or a big idea.
Vision.
The person might take it out because he wants to attract big foreign artists, investors to join, and they can now bring it back. So whichever way they did it, I'm sure it worked for them. And then bringing it back, I'm sure they've already gotten what they want, and that's why they decide to bring it back. Or maybe the press is putting pressure on them or something. But for an African award or a Nigerian award taken out there, I'm sure the person had a plan already, so I don't want to say what I'm supposed to say or something. I don't know.
Alright, so give us your where you feel like you want to be in the next 3 years as an artist. This is where we always tell people on WhatsApp that this is where your dreams come through. It starts from here. If your dreams are coming through, it's going to be blown from here. So this is, we all reach for the stars on Galaxy Television.
That's
so
right.
you paste it here, it is set. Where do you see yourself in the next 3 years quickly?
Definitely maybe collecting a Grammy.
Oh, that's beautiful.
So, they say the tongue, the word of the tongue is very powerful. People might be laughing at the Grammy about it, but you never know. So maybe the next time you see me here, I might put a Grammy award there. I'll be celebrating. So I see myself on top. I see myself high. I see myself being able to pull other people that like were in my shoes before, pull them up too. So I see myself doing great in the next few years.
Alright.
Okay, Sentorino. This question is very, 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 very important. And don't be dicey with it. Give us answer. You are a celebrity.
I know where this question is going to.
Why is he laughing?
Because I know.
Why is he laughing now?
I think I have an idea.
You don't have an idea. Let me land. I'm sitting in the air. Let me land. Now, you have video vixens, they come around, your female fan, they call, Sentorino, we've been looking forward to see it. You know those things. No, your female fans.
Yes.
How do you handle them when they come around? Please come and sign your autograph here.
So how do you manage? Because this handle maybe you say, I don't understand. How do you handle them?
How do you handle?
No, it's managed.
How do you handle?
Handle means is already.
Is it your handle?
Okay.
How do you handle?
You know, women are precious.
Thank you.
They are the beauty of the earth.
Hallelujah.
So they are eggs. You have to handle them with care.
Okay.
So I try my possible best in my own little understanding to handle them well.
Okay.
You know.
How do you handle them well? Like how?
Like you said, sign autograph. You have to.
So when they come down and say you should sign here, you sign.
Yeah, that's so I have to.
I'm not sure. My eyes are fixed on the Lord.
So
you handle them well. You have a big heart. That's what you're saying.
Definitely.
Okay.
They are the wonders of the world. They make the world beautiful.
Some questions really make some men talk. They say they are the wonders of the world.
Yes.
What is that? Anyway, quickly before we round up the show, give your fans words of advice and tell them that Sentorino is here for you people.
Yeah.
And he's going to do more. So quickly before we wrap up the show.
Okay. The word of advice I'm going to give you is be consistent.
Yeah.
Like I said, consistency, apart from prayer, consistency is the other key that opens doors for you.
Yeah.
So in anything you're doing, just try and be consistent. Don't mind maybe it's not working out. Sometimes God delays something for a bigger thing.
Yeah.
Like someone said, you know arrows. If you want arrow, like arrow goes front and it goes far, but before it goes front, you have to stretch it back.
Yeah.
So sometimes your life might be going back and you think it's not working out for you, but trust me, once the arrow comes out, you're going further. So just be consistent in what you're doing, pray to God, then be consistent. Don't give excuse. There are a lot of challenges. I faced it, you're going to face it, people are going to face it. So but just be consistent. Keep doing your thing.
Wow. I'm going to write that down.
The social media handles quickly.
Okay, Instagram, Sentorino. 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 On Twitter, OTJ_Sentorino. On Facebook, Sentorino. So just follow me. TikTok, Sentorino.
Okay.
You know, you see me live.
That is different.
Only
OTJ.
The Twitter, there's only Twitter that is OTJ Oluwatosin Junior. So that's just different.
Well,
all right, I've enjoyed this one particularly because it has a connotation of warmth laced with so much passion and yes, connectivity. Now this man has come to tell you guys, listen, you have to pray, you have to be consistent. That's the other key that's opening any other door for you. Once you have a different set of keys opening one door for you, it means other doors will be open as well, and then money, fame, and every other thing you can think of will come to you. He also says before you put an arrow on a quiver and you let it go, you have to stretch it backwards. If you don't go back a little, you can't go forward. It reminds me of the song One Step Forward, Two Step Back by Craig Davids. Hey, if you don't listen, you will not learn. If you don't learn, where are you going to go? We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, it is time for Celebrity Gist. Do not even touch it. Your playlist, because Sentorino is here to stay. And of course, I'll be playing those songs on radio this weekend. If you know, you know. Quick one, Celebrity Gist. ASAP, let's go.
Yes, the first story here is why I prefer money over love. That's BB Titans, Olivia speaking. She said she prefers money to love. You know what, really, when I read the story where she was saying that, okay, most relationships in marriages right now, they are transactional. You just do things. Let's have an agreement. You give me money, you give me this. So she feels that, okay, there's no love. Love is not going to put food on the table. And that's what is love? Is it about cuddling, this, this? So you can actually get anything. You can use your money to buy anything, to cuddle. You can use your money to buy whatever. That's how she feels. But there was a video some time ago of ladies seated, like 6 to 7 of them, and One was asking money or a faithful partner, and all of them said money instead of a loving partner. You know, until you get into the ship, you don't know how it is. It is when you get there. You know, someone saying it is better to cry inside a Lamborghini and all that, and Range Rover instead of you smiling in keke. Don't worry, get there first. It is when you have entered, you will actually know whether money can actually buy that joy, that happiness. Even if money buys the happiness, money can't give you joy. Joy is an inner thing. It comes from the inside. It comes from this kind of fulfillment. So when people say, I prefer money to love, okay, it's your choice, right? Get there first. We'll now know how it goes.
All right. You talked about joy. When you say joy, it's not joy of family and values. It's not joy.
It's not joy.
On family and values. No. It's another type of joy. Anyway, what I'm saying in this matter is, that's why we have so much cases of divorce in Nigeria.
Yeah.
And that's because women and men go into marriages for a different reason. Now, an average man who's looking to get married, he's not going to go for a woman on Instagram who's showing her boobs and ass. No. He's not also going to go for a woman who knows how to cook. Men these days can cook. Or we can just order something outside. It's everywhere. Also, it doesn't mean that a woman has to be so super in the other room or whatever. No. These days, a man is only going to go for a woman who can support him. That is what women these days do not understand. You cannot be a liability to a man. If a man is bringing 100K every month to the house, even if it's 15,000 or 20,000, he should be sure that his woman is bringing it. Not that when something happens, Daddy Chinobi, they've not paid house rent to that he pays that one. And no one wants to cut the lights. You as a woman around cannot say, Nepa, okay, take this one, or let me pay this one. Or those small, Keke brought the children back from school. He's asking for money. Those are the things men do not want to hear these days. So as life is evolving, a lot of, go and check, even Obi Kubana's wife, she has a multi-million naira business. So she's a boss on her own. You cannot insult her. See. Now, if divorce happens and you are left with nothing, money. What I've seen a relationship where the man was a drug dealer, and when he left the woman, he left her with nothing. And now when you do that time, big woman, it will shock you. I will not be there to say sorry to you. Next says, I think I'm in love. Timini Eberson says as he reviews relationship status. Yes, Timini, we're happy for you. Well, hard man. Guys who tend to do hard men a lot, they often fall, and when they fall yakata. So,
like already in my front, he will tell you that you cannot push him. A woman cannot make him a lie. Do.
At this age and time, the woman use one finger push me.
He's saying it. Don't worry.
Did TB Joshua touch me on my head?
Okay.
It cannot work that way.
We will get that. We will buy a Chevy. All of us. I will be there. I will be dancing like this.
My wedding is in Dubai.
We will go.
Who will give you plane ticket?
We will go. I will be there.
Anyways, Timini, kudos to you. It's evidential that you've put it into work. He says he is in love, or he thinks he's in love, and he sometimes said he was taking time off music.
Off acting
rather, to get married or to whatever it is. So
this time he said in the story too, he said he just wondered okay. I think he actually said it out it just came out, just spilled out, you know. He just said, okay, it's like I'm in love. For him to admit that he's in a relationship, and he felt, okay, my love language, orally, what's the love language? Because Simini said that his love language is words of affection and, you know, attention. So for him to be there for his woman, he needs, for the woman to really feel him, he needs to give his woman so much attention. And that was, so really,
my love language, there are just two.
Noodles and...
No, peace of mind. A woman who gives me peace of mind. The second one, big things, you know, like you say yeah. You don't know everything. Is what? If I say big things, you know, like you say yeah. That's your love language. It's like you be like everything like you like talk. You don't know stress. Let's do the third one quickly. There's no time.
Okay. Don't date beyond 3 years before marriage. That's Fina advising ladies. And like we always say on this program, Fina is always in the news, either for the good reason or for the bad reason. But this time, I think I will agree with her. Why are you in a relationship? Except both of you are not ready or are not prepared for marriage. You understand? So you can be in that relationship. She was in a relationship for 12 years and nothing came out of it. So she felt that if you're in a relationship and the man is not making a move to say, okay, let's get married, let's move on, please break away from that relationship. That the relationship is actually leading nowhere. What the man will be doing in the relationship is just to be using his sugar-coated mouth to tell you sweet words to make you stay in the relationship, and meanwhile he doesn't have any plan for you. So why stay in a long relationship that eventually will still crash? When my friend got engaged some time ago, I wasn't around when the engagement took place. She called me on the phone. I said I got engaged, but the guy said we'll get married in 2 years' time. I said, so you'll be wearing ring for the next 2 years. Are you Lord of the Ring? What are you waiting? Well, why 2 years? If he wants you to stay with him for 2 years wearing ring, remove the ring, give it to him. When he's ready, he should come and put the ring back. You understand? So what are you doing in a relationship that you know both of you should be getting married? You get it?
First of all, it's not like I want to trend, but Fina, for you to be with a man for 12 years, two things. Either the man is a married man, or if you are bold enough to be in a relationship for 12 years, the man was really good to you. Because why else were you there?
Because the man is possible the man has been using
12 years.
No.
Or the that was just too good. Why?
Did you hear what
12 years inside marriage.
This person will be using his sugar-coated mouth to tell you, don't worry, we'll get married. I have seen a man who, when you approach him, when you tell him certain things, he comes and he tells you, don't worry, take this gift. All those kind of things. So it's possible that was all happening.
I don't think so. I don't think so. How I inspired P Square and other Nigerian artists, Solistar. I don't think Solistar has recovered fully from what's wrong with him. He cannot tell me he inspired P Square. I don't think so.
He said he used his popular song that brought him to limelight. What's the song again?
He has Oluchi, he has One in a Million.
Yes, that One in a Million was actually the song that inspired P Square's song Possibility, where they featured
except it inspired the song. I would not have P Square come out to say that. So I don't think it's true. That much we can take on the show as we have spent so much time. You want to say our goodbyes?
Yes, it's been a beautiful week, and thank you for staying with us. We really appreciate everything. Yes, you can follow me on all social media. Follow me to my house this weekend to go and chop. Or maybe Idolo, or maybe it's OMEVI, Idolo is IDOLOR until I come your way next week. You know that I love you.
Big thanks to the man, Sentorino, for coming through, honoring us. God bless you. My name is Obina Ken, and you know me as Orally Big. Follow me on Instagram at official_Orally. Till we see you same time next week, 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. Monday through Friday. There is still Whatzup on Galaxy Television. Waiting to happen. Nigeria is up next by the Sabi Boys. Drink water, mind business that concerns you. Every day above 6 feet is a good day. We'll see you next week. Bless.
Love you.